Avast, all ye Raider fans, welcome to the Raider Nation podcast. It's Wednesday, June 8th, 2005. Welcome back, Raider fans. This is show number 6. I'm Raider Greg. I'd like to dedicate this show tonight to the 66th Street Mob. Yeah, that's you guys out there, 66th Street Mob. You guys are the most hardcore fans just because I've seen you everywhere. I've seen you everywhere. Especially, like I've said before on other podcasts, you are the only fans I know that meet the Raiders at the Alameda County facility before they go to their away games and give them a big positive farewell and a good luck on their away games. Awesome fans. By the way, we need to get more people out there with the 66th Street Gang and help support them. They're very involved, and we'll get more into them on further cast. Tonight's show, we're going to be talking about a couple of things. Bestsellers in the NFL. We're going to be talking about stadiums for Los Angeles. Raiders are global. We're going to talk about Raider Cap Room. What's going on right now, the update on the numbers, for all of you wondering how we're going to pay everybody this season. We're going to talk about off-season programs, off-season workout programs, and these non-mandatory practices. That's going to be the major subject. And we'll do some NFL one-liners brought to you by ProFootballTalk.com. Okay, I told you about bestsellers. Randy Moss, when traded to the Raiders, became number 18. And number 18, Randy Moss, that black or the white shirt, is the best-selling jersey in the entire NFL as of today. Amazing. The second best-selling are everyone else's jerseys on the Eagles, which is kind of funny because they did lose the Super Bowl. And an ESPN poll says that Randy Moss is the most watched receiver, if you can believe that. Doesn't make sense to me, but that's what it says. By 25%, this guy, not even fans of the Raiders, are going to tune in just to see him play. Go Raiders, that's what I say. Okay, Los Angeles stadiums, we're still looking for a team out there. Well, you can count out the Rose Bowl. The city council voted 5-1 against the stadium proposal, citing traffic concerns and social problems, whatever those are. So the only two things left are the Coliseum, where they played for years, the Raiders played for years, and the Anaheim Stadium. Those two are still in the running. Good luck to the Coliseum. I hope they find a way to rebuild it, because the Anaheim Stadium will just be another baseball stadium with a football team, and LA deserves better than that. If they think they're going to try that, good luck. The Raiders are global. And what I mean by the Raiders are global is, I know all you guys out there that pay attention to sports know that the 49ers have had a little trouble in the racial department lately with the training video that's been out. You know, socially acceptable San Francisco was very offended. But nonetheless, it was in poor taste. And they're trying to crucify this guy, Kirk Reynolds, who's been a long-time promotional guy for them, and he's done a good job. I mean, if anything, he's opposite of what they're accusing him of. You know, I would I would doubt that he had anything to do directly with it, but I don't know. It was the wrong thing to do, whoever did it. But the Raiders, you don't hear anything about that from our team because, hey, we have our own Spanish site and our own Chinese site dedicated to the Raiders. So you can just forget the race issue there because it's a non-issue in the parking lot. It's a non-issue in the team and the fans. The real fans of the Oakland Raiders. Any comments, any questions, you can send them to me on MP3 format. I'll play them on the air. Criticisms, you name it. Just send them to me, your emails. I'd love to share them with the rest of the Raider Nation. The Raiders cap room, as of today, is $137,000. It's a bit low to get Terrell Owens. So that would be an insane stretch. But I said before, Al Davis has pulled a rabbit out of the hat more than one time. You know what? The Philadelphia Eagles have $9.23 million in cap room, and they went to the Super Bowl last year. $9.23 million. That's the top three, one of the top three in cap room in the NFL this year. And no wonder Terrell Owens wants more money. Look, he can see the money right there in the cap room. So he's going for it. I still don't think he's going to get it. July 28th is the official training camp day. Hope everyone shows. Speaking of everyone showing, before that date, when we've had these mini camps, the off-season programs I was talking to you about, Raider fans, these things should be mandatory. I don't know if most of you probably know, but this is where the coaches there's changes in the schemes, offense and defensive schemes, and this is where they make changes in personnel and plays. This is how they put the team together and see who plays where the best. This is where you get the playbook, Raider fans. This is where you get the basic knowledge of where you're supposed to run, stand, block, etc. I think it should be mandatory. Why should anyone not have to go? Because this is a team sport, last time I checked. The team should be together, and it's proven, and I hate to even use this word, Patriots. Bill Belichick has his team together. They go to the camps, and everybody shows. Raider fans, this is where the players sit in classrooms and get these plays drilled into their heads so that they have them in their head, because when it comes down to the July 28th date, these players should have a very strong idea of what their job is going to be this season. And that is the time, and this is fact now, that's the time that players then can take the play and add their own instincts. That's when they can take a slant and put their own slant on it. That's when they can take a post and use a push or a twist or a move that they'd like to use that they're good at. And that's how good players become great players, and that's how good teams become better teams. This is how it starts in the preseason. So all the clubs now have been doing this, and it just blows my mind that players think that they don't need to go. Even veteran players that know the schemes. How do you think the chemistry of the team is made? I could be wrong, Raider fans, but I believe that for the most part, I haven't seen too many Raider fans holding out. I mean, too many Raider players, excuse me. And that's good for our team. And it's good for the team morale, and it's good for the fans to see the team together as well. I'd like to thank you for listening to the Raider Nation podcast. Everyone out there have a wonderful evening. This is Raider Greg signing off.